Cooper. I am Judge Marilyn Milian from the People's Court, here with my co-host, this hot, fine young thing, Vinny Guadagnino. Yeah. MTV's Jersey Shore and the show with Vinny.
Thank you.
Anderson is on assignment. We have a great show today, and we're going to catch up with Anderson in a little bit. He's taking us behind the scenes, showing us what it's like to be working on a breaking news story. And the Duggars are here, yes! The entire family, 23 of them. They're just back from a trip from Asia. And we'll meet a girl who says one tweet totally changed her life. She's a viral superstar making headlines around the world, and we'll tell you why. Let's get to the first 15.
By the way, what did you two do with Anderson? I feel like you plotted together, you got rid of him.
We did. He's buried with Jimmy Hoffa right now. You're never going to find him.
He's somewhere on the Jersey Shore with Snooki.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's not coming back. All of you need to just get used to that. Speaking of lost things like Anderson, I feel like I spend fully 1/3 of my adult life looking for something I've lost. Do any of you feel that way?
I definitely do.
Honest to God, you're too young for that.
No,
let me tell you, I was on the way over here. I got the call, to asking me if I could fill in for Anderson, and I said, yes, absolutely. I'm a planner, and these shows are like really very, last minute. You kind of got to put it together, and so I sit there and I figure I'm going to take all my notes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I have all these. You should see the questions I was going to ask the Duggars. But as luck would have it, when I left the airplane, I safely, because I'm a good little doobie, when the flight attendant said, power that down. I said, yes, ma'am. And I took it off, and then I put it safely in between the cushion and the side arm of my seat.
Ooh. God.
Which, that's the kind of thing I would yell at my kids for doing, right? But then say, oh yeah, this is a good place for it. Not my purse where I might remember it. So I put it there. And then when I get to the hotel and I'm pulling out my notes, I'm like, there are no notes because I've lost my iPad. Which is where I start praying to St. Anthony, which is what we Catholics do, right?
Exactly.
Just praying to St. Anthony, who apparently the line is busy, and I'm psycho-calling him. And St. Anthony, for those of you who don't know, is the patron saint of lost items. Although I hear that he's the patron saint of lost causes, too, which is probably why his line is busy all the time. But it's driving me nuts. So, if anyone out there within the sound of my voice...
Oh, you don't have it back yet?
No, I don't have it back. No, I want an alert. I want a missing poster out there for my iPad. If anybody finds it, there are all kinds of important things.
There it is, behind you. We made you a poster.
You did. There we go.
Right.
Email your tips to andersonlive.com/email, please. Okay?
Wait, I have one question. Was it passcode locked?
I can't even remember. I think this one is passcode locked, but it actually has my name. How insulting is this? It has my name and my personal phone number engraved on the back, and I still haven't gotten it back.
Someone's going to be asking.
I figured somebody would want to talk to Judge Milian, right?
Someone's going to be asking the Duggars great questions because you had great questions. So someone out there has great questions.
That's right. Someone else is going to be guest host here, and that's the culprit.
Well, we're all going to support her, right? Even though she's like, yes.
If that was me, I'd be praying to God that no one went into the photos album.
Listen, we have a saying in Spanish, donde tú vas, yo fui, me senté, me tomé una soda y regresé.
Wait, what
which
happened?
Means where you are going, already went, had a soda, and came back.
Yeah.
Okay? So the first thing I took a mental note of is what's on that iPad. But no, it's listen.
What's on his iPad?
What's on his iPad? He doesn't leave his iPad lying around.
You've all seen Jersey Shore, so you can imagine what's on my iPad, but it's not legal documents and stuff like that.
Well, we got another crazy story we want to tell you about. A 19-year-old NYU college student named Olivia is talking about being a foot prostitute. $200 in 40 minutes by allowing a stranger to suck her toes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What do you think about that?
It shouldn't be legal to have a foot fetish. I think it's disgusting. Feet should be for walking, not deep throating, okay? Because that's what these guys do. That's what these guys do. The whole foot goes in the mouth.
What do you think about she talks in this article about, look, I'm not hurting anybody, but I want you to know, if you read the article all the way through, I don't know if you did, it's not just men pay to look at your pretty feet. They're doing a few things while they're touching your pretty feet or sucking on your pretty toes. they are doing certain things, but they have to keep their clothes on while they're doing those certain things. You got me, right? And so, like, so is it prostitution or isn't it? She thinks she still has her moral dignity. And what do you think?
I would pass on it.
I don't know.
You have standards. Like, I like that Vinny for the Jersey Shore. Like, you won't
Vinny
do that.
Vinny has minimum standards that are apparently higher than mine.
Yes.
All right, well, we have another news item. There is a new energy bar called Yaf Bars. Yaf Bars. For those of you who so love your dogs that you feel that your dogs and you must share the same food item.
You can eat it too.
Your dog is adorable, but that's not a dog, it's an insect. Aren't you worried you're gonna, like, I'm not delicate enough to own a dog like that.
You better be nice to Nico. We'll kick you out.
Okay, I know.
This is not the people's court.
But
Anderson
honestly, I would be so afraid. I'm so brusque. I would be so afraid that I'd open up a refrigerator door and kill the dog.
Try it. We have one for try some there.
For us?
Okay. Oh, we do. We have a Yaf Bar. This is what you know. Seriously, I expected you guys to have breakfast for me or lunch. You know, this is it. This is what we're doing.
Nico loves it.
It's definitely not chocolate because dogs can't eat that. But blueberry carob.
Here, you guys can share some of your bar with Nico.
Oh, should we do like Lady in the Tramp style?
You can share your bar.
Nico. Nico. You don't like me.
Here, let me try. Maybe
He smells snooky.
I can't do this.
No.
I want to be a good. Here, come here.
I can do it with you if you want, but.
She's giving me the evil eye. We're not gonna do this.
No, but
they taste good.
I just adopted a dog, and I'm friends with the dog whisperer, Cesar Millan.
Oh.
And that's a big problem that he says, is that treating your dog too much like a human.
That's right.
In third world countries, and homeless people have the most well-behaved dogs because they don't act like humans. You know what I mean? In America, people dress them up as Santa Claus. They put little peacoats on them.
Look at the peacoat, the stylish peacoat he's got working on him.
And then the dogs think that they can rule the world. They bark when someone's at the door. It's like a big process when they go out to pee. So, I don't know. I think it's sort of a good idea, but
I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's no. Oh, look, she likes mine. Just not when it's in my mouth.
This dog can do what, oh, that's my dog right there. That's my dog.
That's your dog?
Yeah,
What's your dog's name?
Tita. I just adopted her. She's a pit bull. She takes poops bigger than this.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I have a Santa Claus brought to my home about 3 years ago, a Labradoodle, so Santa Claus said. But look at that. She's so beautiful. Aww. She's so ugly. Is she not ugly? I love my dog, but does she look like any Labradoodle you've ever seen in your entire life? I think Santa Claus kind of snowed us. We have to take a quick break. More of the first 15 when we come back.
Nico, here.
Welcome back. I'm Judge Marilyn Milian from the People's Court, here with Vinny Guadagnino. Anderson is in Italy on assignment for CNN. Everyone is always curious, what is it like when he's traveling for a big story? So he's taking us behind the scenes. Hey, Anderson, how's it going?
Hey everybody, I wish I could be with you today, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of a kind of a behind-the-scenes tour, kind of the things you never really see on the evening news when we're covering a big event. We actually have a house almost. It's basically kind of a storage shed, basically, where a bunch of our reporters and our analysts are camped out. And then there's a ton of satellite trucks. They're actually satellite vans, really from all around the world, which allows us to broadcast live from these remote locations. I want to show you where we all stand during live shots. You can see correspondents and crews set up from all around the world. And we stay here basically for 12, 14, 16 hours a day. It's kind of an exciting thing to be in a big story like this. I wish I could be with you today. See you all later. Have a great show.
Thank you, Anderson.
Thanks, Anderson.
Snooki,
yes.
One of your roommates from the Jersey Shore is in the headlines, making some big headlines for some big weight loss, huh?
Yeah.
Look at the two of you. She's looking fabulous. She apparently lost 42 pounds.
Wow.
Gracing the cover of Us Weekly, looking smoking hot. I think I found her 42 pounds. I know where they went. So what do you think? What do you think?
I think she looks amazing. Snooki is the only woman that has a baby and decides to get so skinny.
That's when she's going to be thin.
She is so thin. You know, I think that having the baby was motivation for her to just be a better person in general. She stopped drinking, she stopped partying, and then your diet is... Why is everyone laughing? And your diet...
Well, because everyone wants to know, because you had kind of a little thing, didn't you?
Well, we all seek companionship once in a while. No, you know, in that shore house, just things get crazy, and she
So what's it like to see her looking so hot?
She looks good. She's
Put
married.
that picture back on. Let's see that picture. Oh, she's married, so you can't look at her?
Well, she's engaged. I can look at her.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not like that. We realized.
I got news for you. You can still look at her when she's married too.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
I've got you captured here for 1 hour. So.
Judge Marilyn says it's okay. It's okay.
I always thought you two might end up together. Did anyone else? I did.
What happened was one time she just tripped, fell, and ended up in my bed, and it was a total accident.
Yeah, that wasn't staged.
Yeah, and then I'm like, well, while she's here, you know.
Yeah.
But after trial.
Don't you hate when that happens?
After trial and error, we realized that we're just friends. So now when I see her like that, I'm just happy for her. Good. There's not really much, you know, going on there.
Okay. Well, good. Well, good for her.
We're glad I cleared that up. Thank you.
We are happy for her. All right, now, the moment you have all been waiting for, the item, the product that everyone has lived waiting day by day to finally make the market, the facial flex.
Yes.
Check out this product, the facial flex.
We have him here. Wait, what?
This is a new product that we thought you guys would like, because when Judge Marilyn was here, she talked about being a fan of Botox, as am I.
Oh, you have to bring that up again? You should have heard what my husband said to me, because I handed him up. Okay, this goes inside your mouth, and then you exit her.
Yeah.
Oh, you're You just kind of.
Does it feel like it's
Why
working?
did
Nothing to you. But
Anderson wouldn't have done this. This is
no, Anderson. This is just a little help for those of you who need to have a little facial flexing of your muscles in order to keep things nice and strong and taut. That's all.
Wait, so
what's this item cost?
$39.99.
$39.99. You know what? I don't know. All right.
We'll do the rest of the show like this. No.
Now, this I love. I am, for those of you who know me, I am perennially on the South Beach diet. I constantly cheat. I cheat more than I'm on it. And now there is a new app called the DigiPill, which is supposed to help you lose weight or relax or reignite passion and make you a man magnet. And there's one for weight loss. Let's listen to the one for weight loss.
Let your body soften. Be quiet your mind. However you feel, it's okay now to allow a warm, comfortable, perhaps tingling sensation. Spread gently all over your body.
What are we spreading?
I don't think this is the man magnet one.
Yeah.
That was a weight loss one?
Yes.
Okay, stop. I have to listen to the man magnet one.
This is the man magnet.
Oh, we're playing the magnet?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That was the weight loss. How's that going to make me lose weight?
Those increasing sensations pour right through you, in you, and all over your entire body can relax in waves.
She's getting more. She's getting more attracted to me as we're doing this. What's up? What's up, Judge?
Why did you turn it off? Why did you turn it off? Put that back on.
I've never felt more magnetic.
I got to tell you, well, listen, we also have a few audience members testing out the apps before the show. So we're going to speak to our audience members who actually listened to the full-length version of 20 minutes. Let me hear from you. What is your name?
Diana.
Diana. Which one did you listen to?
The Serenity.
The Serenity one. So that one is intended to do what?
Just relax you.
Just to relax you. And did that relax you?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Really? What about it made you relax?
Honestly, I think it was his voice.
Right?
Yeah.
Kind of, because I listened last night to the sleep one, and all I could think was, shut up, I'm trying to sleep. Because, you know, but so it relaxed you.
Yeah, it really did.
Do you think you'll listen to it again? Did
Absolutely.
You download? Good, yeah. Good. Well, thank you. Thank you, Diana. And what is your name?
Melissa.
Melissa. Which one did you listen to?
The Man Magnet.
The Man Magnet.
Yeah.
So tell me, you feel like you got it going on now? Like,
Yeah, for sure. You, me, tonight.
Let's go. Go. You guys win.
So, Melissa, you have
show.
to tell us, what about it made you feel, what did it do? It made you feel sexy? What did it?
It's like you're calm, and then it's just random noises and stuff. But then it's like you're
But it's all pretty sexual, right?
Yeah. But
Right.
It's like you're thinking in the back of your head when you have like a situation.
I got this.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
you kind of, I mean, that should work. You know, if your mind is open to it and it kind of makes you feel like you're hot, then you exude that kind of confidence, right?
Exactly.
Well, good for you. Make sure to get that on my phone. All right. And what is your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. And which one did you listen to?
The Slim to Thin.
Slim to Thin.
The first one we heard.
I'm not so sure about that one. What do you think about that?
And I mean, as a hypnosis, it didn't work at all. It was more relaxing. Very, very sexual.
But how did it? I know.
creeped
So
out right now?
basically,
Like,
we have
why
one
is everyone
theme
liking
going
this?
on here, which is to relax you.
It was hard to take it seriously in the beginning. I was just kind of like, do we have to talk about this
But
later?
did he mention food and carbs and anything else about power and
No,
like
not
nothing?
food, but more like, try to imagine your fantastic self. And
How is that going to stop me from putting down a sausage?
I mean, it didn't really help me, but it was very relaxing.
It's real hypnosis because everyone's brainwashed right now. That is creepy.
Up next, the Duggars are here. We will be right back.